YouTube, what's going on? YouTube, what's happening, man? What's going on? Okay, of course, it's your guy one more time, Desert L. Hicks Jr., and I am indeed back with yet another fragrance video. All right, Smell Good family, what's up with y'all, man? Hopefully, y'all are good, great, doing fine, positive energy and positive vibes, man. I hope that's all around you. I hope everything is really good for everyone. Okay, so we are winding down the holiday. I just did winding down, but I just, you know, to think this stuff out. I do these to show that we don't, well, not me, and I'm not a one take guy. YouTube, what's good, YouTube? What is going on? What is happening, man? Of course, it's your guy, one more time, Desert L. Hicks Jr., and I'm indeed back with yet another fragrance video. Okay, so hopefully everyone is doing well out there. Smell Good family, love y'all, man. Hopefully y'all are good. Hopefully y'all are great. Hopefully nothing but positive energy and positive vibes are surrounding you and your loved ones. All right, so we are winding down 2022, heading into 2023. The holidays are wrapping up, and the final holiday of the holidays is, of course, New Year's Day. All right, so that's what we're here to talk about today. So a lot of times, most of the time, some of us are out here on New Year's Eve going into the new year. We're trying to have some fun. We're trying to have a good time, whether you're going out to a party or spending it with family, or you're going to church, or you're on a date or whatever. If you have the opportunity on New Year's Eve just to kind of bring it in a special way, why not do that? All right, so today we have 7 fragrances, okay? 7 fragrances to help bring you in to 2023, help you celebrate going into the new year. New Year's Day juice. 7 recommendations for you coming up on 7 recommendations for New Year's. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, up first, man, I've been spending a little time with this. I haven't got a chance to talk about it on a video ever since I unboxed it, but we will get to that. This stuff is amazing, man. I think this would be a great scent to welcome in the new year. From the house of Paris Corner, from the Amirs line, we have Amirs, You're Drugged. All right, You're Drugged. All right, what a name. Each fragrance from this line is crazy. All right, with this one, man, you get this coffee, this cinnamon, this nutmeg type of vibe. This stuff is amazing. Apparently this is a direct inspired by fragrance from Killian's Intoxicated, I believe that's what it's called. Killian's Intoxicated. All right, I have never smelled that, but if it smells anything like this, man, this stuff is sexy, it is inviting, it is very prominent scent that when I've tested this thing, it's performed really well. All right, so this is something that if you're stepping out and you're trying to bring in the new year with a certain type of vibe, this could be something for sure that you might want to consider. Or if you have Killian's Intoxicated, obviously wear that as well. But this style of a fragrance could be definitely something that somebody will want to latch on to. All right, whether you're out with that special someone, or you leave with somebody, or you meet somebody there, this would be a good fragrance to bring in the new year. So from the house of Paris Corner, from the Amirs line, we have this very nice fragrance, all right, with the funky name. All right, You're Drugged. You're Drugged. This whole line is real good. I definitely recommend you guys checking it out. All right, up next, pretty much by now, this is an old faithful in the fragrance community, and it is it could be a party scent, it could be a fun scent, it could be you that guy type of scent for sure. From the house of Jean Paul Gaultier, all right, we have Ultramont. Ultramont. We know about Ultramont. This is considered one of the party scents out there. There's a few out there that man, just to get that in the air, just kind of reminds you just how good Ultra Mall is. But yeah, this is one that you could definitely wear for sure. A very fun, uplifting, party friendly type of fragrance where you could be somebody that people might gravitate towards in that type of scene while you're trying to bring in the new year. All right, you have paired with this vanilla with this, just a very mass appealing fragrance that just can go and do many things. And the number one thing that it mostly does is make you attractive and noticeable, all right, with a fragrance like this. So this is a fragrance that you could definitely look towards wearing, trying to bring in the new year, out and about doing your thing. Try Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Mall. Ultra Mall. All right, let's move along to the next one. Man, this stuff right here is incredible too. From the house of Emporio Armani, we have Stronger With You Intensely. So this fragrance kept like fragrances like 1 Million off the table, because even though these are two different fragrances, I kind of feel like this version of Strong With You does what like the 1 Million does. And this is a very bold, in-your-face cinnamon, vanilla, toffee, just a very popular, mass appealing scent that, again, just like the rest of these, if someone smelled this off of you, they could be attracted to you. You could provide the scene at the get-together that you're attending or having, trying to bring in the new year, especially if you're with that special someone, or you're trying to attract someone, or you're just trying to be the life of the party in a way where, you know, not only are you noticed by your energy, you're also noticed by your fragrance. And this just kind of checks all the boxes. If I had to just choose one off this whole list, this would probably be the one that I would go with, like, period. Because it just provides all those things when you're out, when you're at a party, when you're at a function, wherever you are. This definitely will get you attention, and it lasts, it performs. It's really good option for sure to try to bring in the new year. So again, from the house of Emporio Armani, we have Strong With You Intensely. Great choice to try to bring in the new year. All right, moving along to something a little bit more sexy, but still has the same appeal. Middle Eastern here. From the house of Lattafa, we have Amirs. And this is an ultra popular fragrance right now in the community. And it is one of the better gourmands that you can get your hands on, period. You have this fruitiness, this red berry fruitiness mixed in with the vanilla and some chocolate that kind of gives off this homemade, freshly baked chocolate vanilla cake fresh out of the oven. And it's sexy beyond sexy. That's what it is. It really is going to make you noticeable by the way that this thing performs and just the aroma that it gives off in the air. And if you're in a party setting, and you're in a large setting, and you're definitely aiming to be noticed by something that no one else might not be wearing or not have on, period. I'm talking about male or female. Look into this. This is unisex. So ladies, if you're watching, this is something you can grab as well, and it will do what it is supposed to do. I promise you that. Long lasting, great performer, gourmand. You will smell edible, all right? Good enough to eat, all right? That's exactly what this thing provides, and it just won't miss. It's a huge hit in the fragrance community right now. If you're wearing this somewhere where you're out and about trying to bring in the new year, you will not miss for sure. Once again, from the house of Lattafa, all right, we have Amirs. This stuff is amazing. All right, let's move along to another gourmand style of a fragrance that is just really good. From the house of Salvatore Ferragamo, all right, we have Uomo. This stuff is amazing. Another gourmand fragrance that gives off this tiramisu type of vibe, this dessert type of vibe. Very sweet fragrance. You know, it definitely gives off like a dessert a warm dessert experience with this one. Fellas, if you can get your hands on this one, for sure, this will be another one that if you're in a more intimate, in my opinion, a more intimate environment trying to bring in the New Year's, even if it's just you and your lady, or if you're in a smaller group of friends and loved ones and you're trying to have something just to, liven you up a bit, make you a little bit more inviting, or you live up yourself, all right, by just smelling this fragrance, for sure. This is a really good one to have. Now, this one has been popping up at the rack stores. Burlington Coat Factory, for sure, has had its run of Womo. Womo signature is there too. So check your rack stores. You might can go to your local Burlington and find this in there for around that $39, $99 mark, and it's worth it. All right, so this is another one that would definitely work trying to bring in the new year, in my opinion, in a more intimate, relaxed setting. Check out this one, man. Salvatore Ferragamo's Womo. All right, moving along to maybe the most ultimate party fragrance is between this one and 1 million. We have from the house of Versace. That's right, I couldn't leave it off. We have Versace Arrows. This is the EDP. You can go with Versace Arrows, you can go with the EDP, you can go with the Parfum, you can go with Flame. This is probably pound for pound the greatest party fragrance ever. Party, going to the club, going to the bars, whatever. There's probably, if there's 200 people at a party, maybe 120 of them have on Versace Arrows. That's a fact. And it's a good thing because it smells fantastic, but hey, you are gonna smell like probably the person you're standing next to, and hell, it may put off a massive scent bubble with the combination of two people wearing 20 sprays of Versace Arrows. Very good stuff. The vanilla, the mint, the apple, very beastly fragrance. Even in the EDP, you get an absurd amount of performance. It is mass appealing, it is an attractive, it is a sexy, fun scent, and you would definitely be noticed wearing this DNA because it's proven. It's just proven. That's what it is. All right. So again, party fragrance, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The ball drops wherever you are. If you're in a big environment, bringing in the new year, Versace Arrows EDP is something that you might want to consider. This stuff is good from the house of Versace EDP. Good stuff here. All right. Last but not least, a sleeper pick for those who are, probably going to church, or you're going just to a family function, and you guys are still being somewhat festive though, bringing in the new year in a festive vibe. This is something that you might want to look into because one, you're not paying that much money, and it might be just as good as the original from the house of Armand. All right, we have Armand Craze. This is an inspired by direct shot at Parfums de Marly's Pegasus. All right, big almond, big vanilla in this fragrance. This is a massive performer. You don't need that many sprays, but it will provide an aroma and a smell that will be undeniable. You will smell rich, you will smell focused, you will smell like you're in touch to what else is out there. Not the Arrows or the 1 millions, no, all the Ultramalls. This would be something that somebody will notice for sure that it's different. And the similarities between this and the Parfums de Marly Pegasus, they're very, very close. Now you get absurd, beautiful quality with the Parfums de Marly, but this one right here, yeah, is it a notch down in the quality? Yes, but the fragrance, it's still very, very, very good. Like I said, you get the almond, you get the vanilla, you get this slightly leather feel as well down the dry down. This is for the more mature guy who's stepping out, who might be really dressed, and you're gonna smell like $1 million even though you paid $20. That's how much this stuff is going for, $20, $25. And this is one of the better clones or inspired buys that I've ever smelled and that I have. I have a few Parfums de Marly. I don't know if I'll ever buy Pegasus because I have this. That's how good I think this is. No blaspheme. But this stuff is good. It's good, and it gets you really close to parfums than Marley Pegasus for sure. All right, so this is another good one to consider to bring in the new year from the house of Armoff. We have Armoff Craze. Now I took my little belt off mine. It was like a brown belt I couldn't do it, bro. I had to take it off. All right, Smell Good family. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. Big blessings, safety, love, good energy, big money, family, whatever means the most to you, whatever's important to you. I hope 2023 allows it to be the best yet. I really, really do. Thank y'all for y'all support. It means so much to me. And, I just want to get that off my chest and let y'all guys know that, hey, I'm pulling for you guys to have a great 2023. These 7 fragrances are great suggestions for a party, going to church, an intimate setting, a family gathering, that one-on-one, bringing in the new year type of vibe. Whatever it is, these 7 could really help you out there. So if you have these, if or you have something else that you think might be good to bring in the new year, drop it down below in the comments. Definitely want to read and take a look into what you guys suggest as well. All right, so again, happy new year, happy 2023. 2023 is going to be a great year. Blessings, safety, good health, big money, all that your guys' way. And most importantly, splacker up. Yeah, all that. Splacker up. That's what we're doing. Y'all have fun. Be safe. Happy New Year.